Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Today we're going to look at the most awesome poker set in the world. Yeah. The most awesome poker set in the world was a Kickstarter and was put out by Jonathan Beekman and mancrates.com. Of course, if it's a poker set, there's going to be two decks. There's the navy blue honor guard set, and then there's the army green generalissimo deck. Both of these have the same Sphinx design on the front and the back. Of course, the navy blue is blue deck. The army green deck is, well, it's kind of a brown deck. It's a brown, gold, and kind of a military green. The logo here, and you can see it best on the front of this. The logo here, this is a Greek Sphinx. She's put inside of a spade, and then in each hand she has two armfuls, two fistfuls of arrows. So she's kind of like this really hyper-aggressive, very no-limit, kind of bold, brazen, I'm going to kick you until you're down poker player logo. So yeah, that's kind of what they're going for. If you don't know, the Sphinx in Greek mythology, what she would do is she would force different travelers off the road to answer her riddles, and if they couldn't answer her riddles, they were eaten. So she's kind of like the symbol that they used for the poker player that kind of forces their opponents to make difficult decisions, to go all in or to fall to the bluff. And what's interesting is these arrows that are being held there in the seal, they are actually drawn from the actual United States seal. So they kind of represent readiness for war, and that kind of makes for a really cool poker set. The tuck cases on both of these are pretty standard. They are unbranded, so they don't have any of the bicycle logoing on them. They also don't have white borders on the edges, so that's kind of cool. Does say Honor Guard on the blue deck, does say Generalissimo on the green deck. On the other side, they do say that they were printed by the United States Playing Card Company, and on the bottom they say that they were printed for man crates. They have normal, standard United States Playing Card seals, and they have white insides. The back designs are really cool. Both of them have kind of a hinted color in the edges. They're not exactly white borders. The blue has a very faint, very misted light blue edge, and then the green deck has a very hinted, very faint light brown edge. So it kind of gives for a weathered look, and that's kind of cool. They both use the triptych kind of imagery there. The green one is 3 circles, and then the blue one is kind of like, I don't know, they're not really like chevrons, but they're like military shaped, and they have a lot of the floral patterns that you would maybe see on money. Aside from the back design, there aren't really any other interesting aspects to this deck. Originally, these were going to have custom faces, but Mancrates decided to go with generic faces so that they got printed faster. At the United States Playing Card Company, they already have sheets of cards that are already printed with faces done. So if you wanted to design your own deck and just wanted a back design, you could get them done, and they're a lot less expensive. So everything about this deck is generic. You're going to get 2 very generic jokers, one color, one black and white. And then if you've never seen the generic Ace of Spades from the United States Playing Card Company, this is their generic Ace of Spades. So the rest of the cards are going to be standard except for the courts, and you're going to get kind of an Arco face look. They're not exactly Arco faces. The jacks are a little different, but it's certainly not the standard 808 courts that you would get. The cards are made on 808 bicycle stock. This is the standard bicycle air cushion finish. So you're just getting a really good poker set that has kind of a military theme to it. If you want to go back and look at the Kickstarter that these were released through, they weren't just a deck of cards, of course. If it was the most awesome poker set in the world, it was obviously a poker set. It came with chips, and it came with a really cool ammunition case that had the same Sphinx logo painted on the front. But it was a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but I still wanted the cards, so as a backer, I just got the cards. And so I don't think a lot of other people even noticed that it was out there. So who knows? I don't know how many other reviews you'll see for this deck set, but I will certainly be adding them to my collection. I think they're pretty cool. That's it for this review. As always, recommend that you like this video just so other people can find it a little faster. You can also subscribe to this channel just to stay up to date on the latest in cards and card magic. It also helps you be entered into our monthly deck giveaway. Only subscribers win. You can also follow us on Twitter, which is twitter.com/magicorthodoxy. You can also like our page on Facebook, which is facebook.com/magicorthodoxy. Thanks. Bye.